All right.
We're back.
Welcome back.
These two guys with another episode of playing Sega Bass Fishing.
Sega Bass. My character is Sa-Agatus.
Right.
It's short for Sarah. Sarah, oh, well, if that's in the first 30 seconds, that's going to get bleeped.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well.
You're placed 31st in your first amateur tournament.
So,
Right down there by Stedman.
Mike and I don't take pride in working blue or anything, but at the same time, we're
humans.
We're going to say whatever the hell we want.
What is personal data?
Oh, rank. I was more interested in my ranking.
Your ranking is terrible. You finished the...
Your ranking is terrible. Okay, my ranking is terrible. Personal data. Personal data.
You gotta see what's up with S-Egabass.
Sarah Agabass.
You can change your tackle box and write in your diary. Her head is so tiny.
Her head is tiny.
Oh my gosh.
Either that or she has extremely girthsome shoulders.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to dictate what's feminine and what's masculine, but those are...
She looks like a mannequin with a wig.
And we will build this dream together.
No, not that kind of
Oh,
mannequin.
come on.
Does anybody catch the mannequin reference? So is this where you learn...
Mode.
Is this where you learn, like, what the good lures are? Or this just tells you what you caught your fish on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do these fish have names?
Oh
no, that's your name.
So this is Jonesy.
No, that's your name, S-Egabass.
This is Frank Bob, hyphenated.
Big Frank Bob.
Big Frank Bob, hyphenated. This is Aloysius.
Average.
His name is Average. Bones.
Lodge.
Bones Malone.
Number 5 Lodge.
Number 5 Lodge. Number 6 Lodge. They're a family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bones Malone.
How do I get out there? Exit.
Exit.
Let's try to press B.
That's your fish diary. So I think you could monkey with your tackle box here.
I'm not going to monkey with my tackle box live on air.
Yes, you are.
No, nobody wants.
Oh man, you can unlock 7 more lures.
Oh crap! I don't deserve this.
You don't.
This is just an embarrassment.
I don't even know what you actually did to earn.
I have no idea what
worm.
I did to. Nobody knows what they did to earn the straight worm. It just happens. What
Fish.
What the heck?
Why are all the letters and numbers overlapping? Like, this is badly formatted.
I mean, I think that's it. That just has to do with formatting.
All right.
Maybe it has to do with the aspect ratio that I'm playing in.
Made it to the second stage. You got to get that challenge coin, man. That 30-day chip.
Gotta get my 30-day chip.
Yeah.
Sobre la bass fishing.
Yeah.
When did we start this? About 3 minutes ago? Something like that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
I mean, we'll keep recording as long as we want to, but I want to give our audience...
Crystal Dew.
Crystal Dew.
Crystal Dew sounds like the name of a generic Mountain Dew soda.
Absolutely. No, even worse. Crystal Dew sounds like a knockoff Sierra Mist soda.
Yes.
Like,
this lake is filled with crisp, fake Sierra Mist.
God.
Sponsored by Crystal Dew, the fine folks at Crystal Dew.
So, am I the only one who remembers the progression of Sierra Mist, like where it came from? Because I remember specifically the summer when... Because that's Coke, right? Sprite? Is Sprite Coke?
Sprite is Coke.
Sprite is
Sierra
Coke.
Mist is a Pepsi product.
So I remember...
Pepsi used to have lemon lime slice, I believe.
So, hold on. So, I
If
remember
correctly.
I remember when...
Fish!
I remember when they came out with Storm in the late 90s, because that was a big deal because it was a caffeinated lemon lime drink.
Was that sort of like their answer to Surge?
I don't think so.
Surge was a Coke drink, which was
Surge was a Coke drink,
highly caffeinated.
But Surge wasn't lemon lime. It was it was neon green battery acid.
Yeah, Surge was really trying to compete directly with Mountain Dew, I think.
If you remember one of the taglines for Surge, one of the reasons they were one of the things that they were trying to market about it was that it had carbohydrates. They're like, Surge, it has carbohydrates.
Yeah, that's
that
good
will
for whales,
refuel your energy.
I'm pretty sure I took some years off of my life drinking Surge.
Yeah. But anyway, so I remember Storm came out, and I actually really liked Storm because it was like caffeinated Sprite. And I drank it a lot during that summer doing like yard work and things like that. But then they stopped, then they brought on caffeine-free Storm, which that didn't make sense to me because if your
The whole
entire
gimmick
marketing is focusing on the fact that it's caffeinated,
Yeah.
why make caffeine-free?
Yeah, it's a pretty weak-ass Storm.
Right. And they had that for a few years, and then they just stopped producing regular Storm, and they only had caffeine-free Storm. And then a few years later, they stopped making that, and they just made Sierra Mist.
Mm-hmm.
So Sierra Mist is basically just caffeine-free Storm,
Yeah.
based on my recollection.
Yeah.
I also remember Pepsi Blue,
Yep.
and I think I was one of 10 people in America who liked that.
I have no strong feelings about Pepsi Blue, to be honest with you. I didn't drink a ton of it. I don't remember not liking it.
It came out when I was in college, so it was
just one of those things that struck me as super gimmicky, and I was like, whatever.
it was good. It kind of tasted like blue raspberry.
Yeah,
For those of us who like blue raspberry,
which is not generally my thing. But I don't remember not liking.
this is a deep lake,
Yeah, man.
much deeper than the other one.
This is Crystal Dew.
Crystal Dew. Crystal Dew.
Crystal Dew.
Dude, that lure just freaked. Oh, there we go.
Yep, you caught a rock.
Breaking physics. I know. Breaking physics on a Dreamcast game? There's no precedent for
This
that.
barely has physics.
So, I'm sorry for those of you watching from a non-US culture on these video game plays. It's sometimes a little more difficult to focus on the difference in cultures because we're talking so much just about our personal history and stuff.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Pepsi Blue was something that came out in the States a few years ago.
More than a few.
And, okay, yeah, we're making me old.
I'm just saying.
Almost 20 years ago.
If you want people to know.
Oh, hold on. Am I going to beat the time?
No.
Shut up.
10 o'clock.
God bless America.
What did you think was going to happen? You were way away from the
don't
boat.
know.
Now you're ranked 35th.
That was, I didn't know how deep the water
S.
was.
Agabass is worse than S. Sherlock.
No, it's S. Herlock.
No, it said S. Sherlock.
So, Sherlock sounds like somebody drunk. It's Watson.
And another thing, Sherlock.
Sherlock. You think you're smart? You're not smart. You just have a hat
You're just good at opium.
and a pipe. You're just good at opium. yeah. All you do is opium and violin.
Yeah.
That's all you do. There. What are you doing?
Why are they giving you this angle?
Why is the fish giving?
It's
Oh,
'cause
there we
rock.
go.
Oh, there we go.
There we
Fish.
go. Fish.
Turn the rod right.
Fish. Yeah, Pepsi Blue was literally branded as Blue Pepsi, even though it tasted nothing like Pepsi.
Yeah, not really.
It tasted like berries,
It wasn't very much of a cola beverage.
but it was bright blue.
Yep.
And I liked it. Ooh, I got a popper.
You did.
A popper's not going to be good for this. Popper is good for surface.
Yeah.
I do know that much about fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, Pepsi Blue came out right around this time where they were starting to introduce a lot of flavored cola variants. I mean, a lot of people will remember Crystal Pepsi, which is way old. It came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
And that really wasn't a flavor, it was just clear Pepsi. But during the time when they introduced Pepsi Blue, which was like in the early 2000s, they had like Pepsi Blue, which was blue raspberry, and they also were introduced like lemon Pepsi, not lemon lime Pepsi, but lemon Pepsi.
Oh yeah.
And then there was
Ooh,
there was
jeez.
lime Coke. and several variants like that. And that was when Coke first started releasing like vanilla Coke, which is an extremely popular flavor now.
Yeah.
That used to just not exist before that time. And, you know, like cherry vanilla Coke and
Yeah.
all of those.
So for those of you international viewers watching, if you want to pop in the comments, let us know what local variations of popular drinks you have. Like, so for instance, in my experience, like I've been to Japan, I've been to Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexican Coca-Cola tastes different.
Oh,
because they tend to use real cane sugar.
Right.
But I can tell you, at least based on my experience, Japanese Coca-Cola tastes exactly like American Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
But I knew that I do know that they do seasonal or promotional flavors.
Different flavors.
Yeah. So
well, and in my experience too, like with seasonal stuff or special kinds of flavors, Japan always has tons of that. Like people really go for that.
yeah. Oh jeez.
Oh man, out
God,
of nowhere.
it was
Fish!
America.
I always
If
like the
this is-
crazy rainbow fish logo.
If this is sometimes this is like a horror movie. Like I'm just in the depths of the water,
Yeah.
and this mother effer comes flying out of left field.
Yep. I don't think we're gonna win at fishing, man.
I'm doing okay.
Define okay.
I'm fishing. I'm getting fish.
That's true.
They're coming into the boat.
Some of them are, yes.
I am successfully fishing. I'm doing better than I did in the previous rounds.
True. You are improving.
I'm trying.
I mean, I think Crystal Dew is a better. Oh, the pattern on the lake
Big
is
one.
tripping me out. It's like a magic eye post.
Right?
Big one.
Big one.
You got a lunker.
Big bear. Big bear.
So yeah, well, this whole talk about soda got started because of Lake Crystal Dew.
Right?
And that's because like our generic brands always have names like that because they can't have like Mountain Dew, so it'll be like Mountain Lightning or
Yeah.
you know Mountain Shasta,
It's not Dr. Pepper, it's
Dr. Thunder,
Dr. Thunder,
or Dr. K.
Mr. Pepper.
Yeah.
I've seen that like just terribly named knockoff.
One of the things that's interesting with that though is Dr. Pepper never really had. It's just a really unique like soda flavor in and of itself, and it never really had any competitors until Mr. Pibb came out. And that was
Right.
basically a knockoff Dr. Pepper, but it got really popular. Like
Yeah.
it's
What is Mr. Pibb? Is that
Mr. Pibb is a Dr. Pepper clone.
I know, but is that Coke or Pepsi?
I don't know. Maybe they eventually got bought by Pepsi or something, but I think they were originally like I don't know off the top of my head, but I want to say for some reason they were like RC Cola.
Shallow crank. That's $15.
Knock it off.
Deep crank. That's $30.
No, it isn't.
Vibration.
That's
a full $75.
That's a service we offer.
Spinnerbait. We don't talk about
Straight
that one.
worm.
The straight worm. That's a full hundo. And the popper. You gotta pay $2.50 for, and you're gonna need a towel.
Oh, it's going to take you to Flavor Town.
It's gonna take you to Flavor Town. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the straight worm. It seems to be working
Yeah.
pretty well.
Here
Looks like a storm is rolling in.
at Lake Crystal Dew.
A storm is rolling in.
Yeah,
There's
Pepsi's
gonna be a hard rain. Wash the filth from the streets. And I finally feel clean.
Yep.
You're welcome. You are welcome.
There's no bass here.
I'm proud of me, even if you're not. I'm proud of the man I've become, Papa. Why don't you love me, Papa?
I don't think there's any fish here. You got to spin around or something.
I'm working on it. You spin around. You sit on it and spin.
I didn't say that.
Something about what I just did. The whole idea of "Do you love me now, Papa?" reminds me of my time back in high school and doing forensics, or speech, as some would call it. And I was in comedy, Like I did comedy interpretation. Because Natch, I'm a character actor, that's what I'm built for. But I gave drama a try every once in a while, and I either don't understand drama or they just had a really shallow definition of what drama is. There's no fish here.
That's what I was saying.
Shut up! The couple of drama rounds that I went to in high school, my God, you always invariably had some no talent freshman doing a god awful cut out of some random Tennessee Williams or deep Southern heat tension and drama. And they'd always use the Southern.
Yeah.
They always use the Southern accent.
Yeah.
They'd even use it in things that didn't need it. Like they'd be like,
using
I was born in downtown Brooklyn, right next to a bagel bakery.
They're using a thick, aristocratic Southern accent for a reading from Uncle Vanya.
It would be stuff like that. It's like for some reason they thought, oh, bad Southern accent equals drama.
Art. That's art.
It is art for Tennessee Williams.
True.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
If you're performing Biloxi Blues, it makes all the sense in the world.
I have nothing against. Well, even then, that's a Neil Simon play.
It's true.
Filled with New York Jews.
Yeah.
It's like if you gave Epstein like a deep Southern accent, it would make absolutely no frickin' sense.
But there are also Southern people in Biloxi Blues.
Yes, there are. And they were the racists and bullies.
I'm just saying.
My favorite line from that show is when Epstein is talking to the drill sergeant, and the drill sergeant is saying something along the lines of like, why weren't you at muster? And he said he was late because he was celebrating a Jewish holiday. And the drill sergeant is like, I have a calendar with Jewish holidays in my office, and yesterday was no Jewish holiday I've ever heard of. And Epstein comes back, he's like, it was celebrating the feast of El Malagueña. And he's like, El Malagueña? It's like, yeah, it's for Spanish Jews. Oh, God bless you, Neil Simon. You definitely wrote to formula, but by God, your dialogue was just spectacular. I love Neil Simon.
Bing. Well, you completed your tournament.
Yes, and on that note, I'm sure that everybody came to watch this video about Sega bass fishing.
Yep.
And get a lesson in 20th century theater.
Yep.
So
you come for the Sega bass fishing, you stay for the Pepsi Blue and Biloxi Blue.
Biloxi Blue. The Biloxi Pepsi Blues.
That's right.
All right. Well, we will catch y'all later.
Until next time, all.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe.
Thanks for liking. It really helps out the channel.
It really does. We want to get this going, so...
I know you probably hear it all the time out there from other videos, but it helps get the video seen by other people. So, and you don't even have to have a YouTube account in order to actually like a video. So, hit that thumbs up. It really helps us out.
Yeah. I'm not going to beg you, but if you like and subscribe, Mike will give you a popper.
I will not.
Talk to you later.
Bye.